After panicking for a while, I quickly went back to my room to change into better clothes and came back to the living room.
And then I came to life.
After I came back, Red explained to me what had happened. So, what are you trying to say? That you were on the shelf until yesterday, but woke up to find yourself a human being?
Yes.
So obvious, God. How?
I just told you. Something just popped up and whisked like this.
I have no idea what he's saying. You and me both. You just had to talk like that. What a stupid explanation.
Hey, what about what I just said? Then do you know about the reason we became humans? There's no one among us who can explain that. Even I don't really understand what happened to us. But as Red said, I remember something touching our bodies. Lovely.
I remember too.
Look at his face. Sorry, look at Dave's face. Like,
As soon as it touched us, we were surrounded by light, and when I opened my eyes afterwards, I had a human body.
So no one can explain why we came to life, but one thing's for sure.
Yuri walked towards me with his long legs.
Human or not, our owner is you, only you. My one and only my owner.
Yuri raised my chin as he spoke. Up close, he's really so cute.
What?
What? I accidentally spoke my mind while blankly staring at him.
How are you a functioning human being? You can't just say things you think.
Luckily, Yuri seemed to have missed it.
Didn't you say something just now?
Yuri raised my chin and pulled my face towards his. He was not as small as when he was a doll.
No fucking shit.
My heart started pounding to see such a beauty up close. And he's not just a beauty, he's a man. Oh, it was nothing. I shake off his hand at this thought. Now that I think about it, Yuri is first and foremost a man. I've never been this close to a guy other than Grandpa and Dad. After being aware of this, my heart started to beat faster. My face is probably going red too. This is embarrassing.
Oh my god. Oh, that's...
Oh,
sorry, I'm just a bit annoyed that he says my honey instead of just honey. Like, I'm sure in translation it is something like, honey, are you being shy? Anyway. Yeah. Oh my god, my honey, are you being shy?
I was just surprised. Yuri seemed to put on a serious face, but soon shrugged it off and came back to his usual self. But there's something odd.
My stomach made a weird noise there.
Did it?
Yeah.
I didn't hear it.
Okay, good.
What is it? If you guys are the dolls, then what are those? All the dolls in my room? Where they were before?
They explain everything. It's just really good. It's not like there actually are discrepancies.
They're answering all our questions.
Yeah.
I point towards my room. I checked with my own while getting dressed. On the shelf were 5 dolls as usual.
I hope they're like voodoo dolls. She can pinch them like, ugh. Yeah, I'm not really sure, but I think our bodies remain the same. You can say that we're the souls of those dolls.
The soul?
Yes, those dolls over there are no more than empty shells. The real us are standing right here.
I believe the consciousness in the dolls materialized into human figures. The consciousness of what? I can't understand what he means.
It's not that difficult.
Knowing what I'm thinking, Lance frowned a bit and started to explain more. And to put it simple, the souls inside the dolls turned into human bodies. Of course, I do not know why. What kind of fantasy is that?
What kind of shit story is this?
So now that they are human, the dolls are useless.
Let me get this straight, okay? I can still play with my dolls and you won't know about it, right? No, although they are just shells, they are the bodies. So whatever happens, you must be careful of something.
Be careful of what? If the body is damaged, then our human bodies are injured as well.
Oh my god. Jeez.
What? Oh crap.
Just as I said, I don't know how it exactly works, but if the doll bodies are in danger, we are affected too. How do you know this? Did you try and throw the dolls or something already?
Oh, look.
Oh, jeez, I need to stop thinking aloud and then finding out the answer. We've already tested by pricking red with a needle, so this is an absolute fact. Hey, that was not a test, it was torture. You guys seized my arms and cruelly forced me to.
He scowled and buried his face in his hands as if recalling something horrendous. So, my dolls come alive and are standing right in front of me. Is this it? This is real and not a dream? Lance was staring at me and our eyes met. Why? Nothing. You were looking very stupid. Although, it did suit you.
Oh my god!
What? Stupid?
What a jerk.
Are you really my doll? What happened to the Prince Charming I'd imagined? Who is this jerk in front of my eyes? I've come to realise that these 5 boys are very different from what I'd pictured.
You and me both, girl.
Especially Lance. Talking with my dolls was something I've always dreamt of. I was indeed a bit disappointed at their cold attitudes. Not all of them are cold. We do not know anything for certain right now. Why we came to have these bodies, whether or not it is temporary, so we must not
be haste
from now on. For a while, we should calmly observe our situations. As he finished his words, Lance looked at me. I just sat there listening to what he was saying and stared blankly at those unrealistic moving lips.
What?
I don't know. I'm sure you were quite shocked to see us like this, but at least for now, you are our owner, so please bear with us. If things do not work out, we will search for ways to move out of this house. To the point.
No, the game can't function like that. Well, why? I don't want to leave. I want to live with her. I had so many things I wanted to do if I turned human. Hey, same for you, right? Let's live together. Let's make every single day fun. Oh, you're quite bold, Red. There's a perv sneaking underneath that innocent face of yours. How good it is to be young. Beautiful.
I want to be with Master too. Master is our owner, and I think it doesn't make sense for us to live apart. Even if you all disagree, I won't budge this
Yeonho, calm down. Relax your hands. No one told you to get out of here.
Yeonho slightly relaxed at Tate's words. You're all quite peaceful when we do not know how long this will last. Are you all stupid? On second thought, your heads are already empty.
It's the same for you too. Oh, burn. Now, stop. Whether or not we stay here depends on the house owner.
Tay approached me.
I know this will be a burden, but will you let us stay here? You are the only person we know.
Huh? But... His soft and sincere voice melts my ears.
I feel like I captured that, yeah. Soft and sincere.
Good. Tay is exactly as I had imagined.
I actually want to kick all of them out, and I want to live here just with you. But I will ask anyways.
Please, Master.
Oh, he was supposed to be British. I completely forgot about that.
Oh yeah. Don't abandon us. Don't look at me with those puppy dog eyes. I softened after hearing I softened after seeing Yeonho's watery eyes. Alright, but you guys really have to behave yourselves. There's nothing I can say if the neighbours find out.
Don't worry. Hooray! Alright, this is our headquarters from today. Headquarters!
They were loud as soon as I was done talking. Tay reheated the food that went cold. I was so used to having breakfast by myself. What just happened? I pick up my chopsticks and look around the table. I can't get used to this.
There's literally nobody at the table in this shot, so it's gonna annoy me.
Of course, there's nothing to complain about being surrounded by cute boys. Lance eating quietly in his usual tidy self, an adorable Yeonho munching the food like a hamster. Red shouting how delicious everything is every time he puts something in his mouth, and Yuri delicately handling his chopsticks.
That reminded me of Ore Monogatari, when every time he eats something, he's like, oh, delicious!
And Tae is like a father, delighted at everyone enjoying the food.
No, he's like a mother.
Okay. Yeah. All of them are sitting at this table. Is this really where I live? I couldn't believe the sight in front of my eyes. Living with these people from now on. Is this really not a dream? I live with these awesome guys. As reality suddenly hits me, I feel excited. I'm glad she's taking it in her stride. Hold on, so you guys remember everything that happened when you were dolls?
Oh dear.
He looks like a squirrel the way he chews it. A mouthful of food.
Squirrel like an attractive animal in this culture?
They're adorable.
Yeah, I know, but like, your hair looks like a squirrel.
Yeah. Yup. Of course. What? Oh, of course. The first day I met Master, the first time he bought me clothes, I remember everything.
Not only that, I remember that my honey was wearing, what you were eating, and all of that.
Could you please not call me that? Yeah.
Me too! I remember that. Oh right, speaking of clothes, what happened to that?
To what?
You know, home shopping. You were watching the TV and you screamed that you had to get something? A push-up something. What was it? Did it get here yet?
Oh my god. What's he saying?
Imagine just screaming to the TV in your own house. I need that push-up bra. Show it to me when it comes. I'll check it if it's okay for you. Ouch. You
perv. Lance kicked Red in the shin. He went flying over in the shin. Red clutched his leg and started rolling around.
Are you talking about the white laced one? I prefer a more, well, there's nothing that doesn't suit my honey.
I don't quite understand, but I'm sure Master will look good in everything. I want to see it too. Yeonho looks at me with his innocent smile. No. Since when have you guys been observing me?
Okay. I understand your shock, but calm down. Want a warm cup of tea?
Since when did they see me? Huh?
He looked so guilty there, like... I've totally seen you completely naked.
Did they see me when I played with dolls in my own fantasy world? And when I ran around with just my underwear on? No.
Yes, most likely.
I need to remind you. What? I think it's best if you wear clothes around the house. What?
What?
What is he talking about? I am wearing clothes right now. You never know when a visitor might come, and especially refrain from taking off your bra just to get comfortable.
I wouldn't tolerate this. It's your own house. They're just dolls. They've actually probably seen everything.
Yeah.
Just no. Who is he to say this to us?
Lance avoided my eyes while speaking, and his ears were slightly red. And listening to that, my ears must have gotten 10 times as red.
Now that I think about... Oh, so he's English, so... Now that I think about it, you once threw it at Lance and he was buried under it for a while.
Yuri added.
Yeah, even for Lance, who's pretty cold-blooded, that was a bit shocking. You need time to get used to those things.
This is gold. Tay adds with a smile. Yuri and Tay are quiet. Yuri and Tay are quite a couple, even though they don't seem so. They connect through such weird things. Lance starts frowning.
Hey, you've been acting weird. Are you sick?
His face. Red stopped rolling around in pain and suddenly put both his hands on my cheeks.
Oh.
I felt his big, calloused hands wrap around my face. I instinctively cringed and backed away at the first touch from a man. It's embarrassing.
What? Are you surprised? Do you not like me?
Huh? No, that's not it. It's just a little awkward having a guy come up to me so naturally. I'm just not used to it. I was about to open my mouth to say anything to clear up the uncomfortable air. It was at that moment. Okay. She must have thought you were going to hit her.
What? What, punk? Hey, why are you picking on me today? You obviously need a taste of Red's lethal moves today, don't you?
Lethal moves? What the hell is that? Nevertheless, I'm relieved to see Red get all worked up again. The air's been cleared. Good job, Lance. He looked a bit gloomy before. Did I see it wrong? The weather is clear because of the rain yesterday. I think it would be nice to let the air out and to get rid of old dust as well.
Are you ignoring me? And why did you look at me when you said dust? Oh, right. I forgot. I cleaned the house a little before you woke up. It's okay, right?
Oh, I helped too. I moved the things on the floor to over there.
Sorry. He's just really cute.
I wanted to ask you when you woke up, but I couldn't wake you up from your deep sleep. Wow, they really did it. I was too surprised to notice everything before, but the living room was indeed really clean. All the cleaning tools I'd taken out to start cleaning and the dirty clothes were all gone. I wake up to find the house cleaned and breakfast ready. They must be my fairy godmother. Dolls cleaning and cooking. No one will ever believe this. Let's not tell anyone.
Now, stop chatting and eat up. It's going to get cold.
Everyone starts to move their chopsticks at Tay's words. Hey, Master? Yes? Now that I think about it, Yeonho always calls me Master. Don't worry, we will never do anything that harms you, I promise. He must have thought I don't trust them. Somehow I start to feel sorry at seeing his nervous face. It's nothing like that. Of course I am surprised, but I'm not worried. I'm actually really happy. Now I can eat with you like this. It's really like a dream. Master. Yeah. Yeonho threw his tiny body into my arms. Although since we were sitting at the table, only his upper body was in my arms.
They just had to clarify that.
Yeah. You know, I will really do anything. If it is for you. I hate, like, whenever there's like loads of little words together,
yeah.
I always can't read. If it is for you, so from now on, be with me. Instead of replying, I stroke Yeonho's head. Yeonho sits straight again and beams. All the rest of the boys seem to be looking at us, but they soon turn their eyes back to the food. Is it actually a bit surreal and it is actually a bit surreal and nerve-wracking. Nothing is going to be solved just by worrying, so for now let's just think about the things right ahead. Let's see. Right now the things ahead are food. Let's eat food. Sounds good. Just as someone will plant an apple tree even after the world ends, I have to go to class even after my dolls come to life. Good analogy.
Someone's gonna plant an apple tree after the world ends?
I can't. I'm trying to like figure out what she meant by that. Like,
Yeah, like translation or
metaphor or whatever it was. Yeah. I don't know. Okay, you can never just run around. I'm supposed to be living here by myself. If you don't be careful, and the old man upstairs, no, I mean our principal sees you, then we're going to be in big trouble. Does your principal live upstairs? In the upstairs of this mansion lives the principal of Croby Academy. Oh. I say he's the principal, but he is an old friend of Grandpa.
Maybe he's the wizard. Because Croby Academy, Croby dolls.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's definitely he's in on something there.
Sucks. Oh.
Arrest that man for turning my dolls to life.
He often saw after me since I was little, so I feel like I have another grandpa. Because he lives upstairs, my parents must have let me live by myself. I think they stay in contact. So if he finds out about this, things will get serious.
Don't worry, we're not little kids. Leave this place to us. Don't worry, even for a tiny bit.
Red, you worry me the most. It hasn't been long since we barely stopped Red from trying to patrol the neighborhood after breakfast.
What? Okay.
If you wanted to patrol the neighborhood after breakfast, stop him.
I was like, wait, is this skipped ahead time-wise? Obviously not. Leave the kids to me. I wish I could go with you, my honey. But please do understand. The little devils that keep us apart. You understand, right?
His voice is so good, I like it.
Thank you. Oh, thanks. It's blushing.
A few moments ago, I was getting ready to head out when Yuri suddenly came up and grandly announced he was coming with me. If Tay and Lance hadn't stepped up, I'm scared to think what could have happened. You know, Yuri, I think you said the same thing when you received that voice phishing call.
Maybe it has skipped ahead.
He already has a face that sticks out, but the way he moves makes him more noticeable. I'm having doubts about whether I can really leave these boys here. Anyways, I'll be back. Hey, wait, Master. Yeah? I was about to pass the living room and head towards the front door when Yeonho stopped me. He came towards me, stood on tiptoe, and gave me a peck on the forehead. What? Yeonho? It's my way of saying goodbye. You always used to say goodbye to us every morning, and that you'll be back. Every time I thought of something, but if I could move, then I would say bye to my master. Be back soon. So I tried it today. It's more embarrassing than I thought, but I really wanted to do it. Yeonho. Oh, were you offended? Oh.
No, she wasn't. Goddamn.
So offended. I unknowingly hugged Yeonho tightly. His small and warm body was in my arms. He really is so lovable. I'll be back, guys. They were listening to that. They were listening to that goodbye I always said without knowing. I thought I was alone ever since Grandpa died, but there were ones who looked after me by my side. I suddenly choked up at the thought. There's that thing again. Did you see it this time?
Yeah, I did.
You will be late. Be careful. Watch the cars when crossing the street. You have a tendency to be clumsy.
Lance must be worried too. Yes, now that we have a body, shouldn't we all see our owner off?
I never worried. Okay.
I know. Now, let's go up to the front door. We can't go outside, but this won't be a problem, I hope.
Tay looked at me for approval.
Oh, all right. A colleague is being dispatched. Of course we have to see her off. Now, let's go.
Red grabbed my wrist and was about to burst out the front door any minute. Wait.
I want to say, I'll go with you, but I don't want our own quality time. I want our own quality time, not with those kiddos. I'll pass. Don't be too disappointed, my honey. There's an infinite span of time and opportunities ahead of us.
I wasn't disappointed.
Be home soon. Meanwhile, I'll take a bath. It's only morning and I've moved too much. I'm tired.
Yuri
getting really
stretched and headed towards the bathroom. Lance, who didn't seem so keen, was pushed by Tay to come see me off at the front door. It was the first time someone saw me off after Grandpa died. I feel a bit tickly. Yep.
Sorry we can't go outside.
Have a good day, Master. Be careful.
Tay, get your hand out of the way.
Yeah. Okay, thank you.
His hand is huge.
Yeah.
Oh my god, Red's hand is even bigger. Get everything done in a second and hurry back home. I'll be waiting. I'm not going to eat until you come, so if you're late I'll get mad.
Okay. I say goodbye to the boys and turn the doorknob. At that moment... Are you heading out now? Mr. Principal. It just happened that at the very moment I was about to open the door, I caught eyes with the principal heading down. Oh no, what do I do? Behind me are healthy boys standing in line. And not just one, but 4.
Well, you had quite a night.
Yeah. Wait, 4?
Yeah. You're
gonna say this was serious. Nice energy. It's good to be energetic. Yes. Are you heading out already? It's quite early. Is it? I always come out at this time. Really?
Better make a mental note.
Yeah. Anyways, it's odd. We don't usually meet in the morning. I know, right? Since every morning I barely make it to class on time, I never knew when he headed out. It must be rather early then. But who are the kids behind you? Oh crap. Oh no, caught red-handed. I knew he would ask. Of course he would. 4 guys in a house, a girl lives alone would naturally seem strange. What do I do? What do I do? They are cousins. They are my distant cousins from my dad's side, and they're studying in Korea from this year. I quickly put forth Yeonho.
That's some quick thinking.
Africa. His parents are in Africa, so he came to Korea first by himself. Yes, he didn't have a place to stay, so he's staying at my place for a while. Isn't that right, Yeonho? Huh? Yes. At that moment, the animal food chain I learned at biology class yesterday flashed through my mind. Why?
Well, we'll see, I'm sure they'll explain.
I can't believe I just said Africa. I guessed it as soon as I said it. The principal knew most people in my family, so he was not going to believe a cousin who suddenly appeared out of nowhere, and especially since I said he's from Africa. In one word, doomed. Doomed. I am doomed. All right, how good of you. You've come so far to study. Distance is no obstacle for one who desires to learn. What? So the rest are the same? Yes. Pretty similar. Oh, look at me. I'll introduce them. This is the son of a cousin's friend. This is the son of that friend's in-laws. And this friend here is the son of that in-law's cousin. Someone please shut my mouth. The more I speak, the more my words become a mess. Have you all come to Korea to study? Yes.
He totally knows what's up.
Yeah, it's his eyes.
Yeah, he definitely was like, I put them there. Let's see how they're doing.
Yeah. Alright, how nice. It's best to learn as much as you can when you are young, if you have the chance. Huh? He believes me? Now that I think about it, when I was young, there was a time when you couldn't learn even if you wanted to. Let's see. While being happy at him believing my story, he started unraveling his old stories, as he always did. When he starts to tell old stories, he never stops. He's gonna be late for school again. Sometimes he tells them sometimes he tells them to us during the assemblies, but does he know how all the kids drown in despair when that happens?
Hey, don't speak out loud there, but
I'm used to it, but I think it's a bit harsh to have a 3-hour long assembly, Grandpa. And now he was about to start his story. Grandpa, why should you keep calling Grandpa?
It's like, you know, old people, they just call them
right, yeah. I have to head out soon. If he moved on to telling old stories, does that mean he really believed me? For now, let's just get out of here. Oh no, I've lost myself in my stories again. Okay, why don't you go to school together as an apology for taking away your time? I have my car waiting below. Get in. All together in the car? What? What did you just say, Grandpa? Why are you so surprised? If they came to stay at your place, weren't they going to enter the academy near here? Yes, that's true. No way. Isn't ours the only academy nearby? This is good. I'll go with you and help with the paperwork. Ugh. Isn't there a saying that says, give him enough rope and he will hang himself? The lies I've made to cover up the crisis right in front of me has led to a bigger crisis. To the academy with these 4? At least Yuri's not going yet. And with the principal too? And dear God, what did I do to deserve such suffering? I suddenly remembered the time I bailed out of class cleaning duties to buy Krabby dolls. Newly released dolls outfit at their showroom. I can't believe Karma is acting up like this. I can't do this. Even if I'm misunderstood, I have to say that I just brought boys to my house. I say they'll just came to hang out. Of course, he might find it strange that they slept over, but they look tidy, so I can just stick to it. It's better than taking them to the academy. Yes, of course it is. Grandpa? Yes, what is it? Honestly, what happened is... Oh God. Good.
Oh, right.
Oh dear.
Okay. Hey, I figured from the noise that you guys hadn't left. Good. My honey, let me ask you something. This shampoo, is it for damaged hair?
The water drops glistening on his slender, shirtless body made me feel dizzy. Under his waist was a single towel, barely covering him up.
Oh dear.
Oh dear. At that moment, Tay and I used all our reflexive muscles to block the door. Dear God, I will never bail from cleaning duties ever again. I will live my life as a devout nun. So please tell me Grandpa did not just see this. There's no reason...
That's me.
Oh, that's you, sorry.
There's no more reason to be shy. We've already seen everything. Oh, God. So don't be embarrassed and open the door. Oh, open...
Shut up, shut up! What was that? Just, I don't know what he said. Grandpa, I'm so grateful that you would give us a ride. Wow, this will be so comfortable. There's no place better than our academy around here, is there? Guys, you guys all are really blessed. Now, let's go. Hurry, hurry. Grandpa, you too. Master, please wait. We are... Master? Oh my God, what are you saying? Oh, you mean that animation we saw yesterday?
Oh dear, it's just getting into a tangled web and I'm getting secondhand embarrassment. It's not good.
So good. What was it called? What was it? No love for even a phony hipster stuck in junior high. The main character shouted like this: "Dark Flame Master!"
Hey, what's gotten into you? Did you eat something wrong? I think she's really sick. She must have been surprised at how fast we were able to transfer. Now let's go, we'll be late for class.
Tay was the only one who understood. Thanks, Tay. Yes, thank you. You're the only one I can count on. Haha, you cutie. You don't have to be in such a hurry, but anyways, just before... Wow, why do I miss the classroom so much today? I just feel like studying right now. Before anyone...
Oh my God.
Before anyone had the chance to say anything more, I forced Grandpa and the boys into the car.
What a really weird shot.
Yeah, what the hell?